I should be streaming now, just to make sure. Connections may be bad, maybe. I don't know. I know I'm gonna go and just play. Alright, I should be streaming now. I should be on, but I don't see myself yet. Boop. Wait. Did I not change the title? I thought I changed the title. What the fuck? YouTube, please. I know I changed the title of that. It's not supposed to say gathering and dread farming. It's supposed to say killing and all that. The heck? Sometimes I question YouTube. Yeah, it's supposed to say those 3 words. Apparently in my review it showed otherwise. Okay. Anyways, moving on. I'm gonna be running around and killing a bunch of stuff in the central area. Nothing too grand. I am also gonna get some footage here and there while I solo some things. I think that's most of the windows I want to put. Did I put that in the right section though? Let's see. Yeah, streaming notice. Okay. Should be fine. Also gotta make sure that the stream is fine too. Let's see if I could actually toy around with some of these settings. Is there a way for me to control this? Nope. Properties. Filters. I'm gonna have to figure that out later. Alright, running around central area, just killing stuff. Nothing too grand. Trying to get capsules, trying to get meat. Gonna be bowling level 1. Alright. I don't know how much meat I have. Alright, the dread is dead. Oh wait, wrong button. Fuck. I should try to time that instead of evading it. Do they not have good aim? Hold up. They're like off by like an inch or so.
Trial start.
What? Get this thing out of my area. Oh, that's a golden one.
Success.
Yeah, power 3, huh? Did I get my grinder? Yep, I did. Arm 3. Alright, boss time. I'm gonna have to concentrate on this one. Or at least get some practice in. So let's start recording. Hildy Scythe. It has movements like X-Dragon, but it's not like an X-Dragon. Go the other minion. Alright, you're next. Let's dance. Sticky bomb, do this. Oh, fuck. Weak bullets, wrong area. Oh no, that's not good. 12 seconds. Weak bullet. Oh, weak bullet. Oh, fuck. Alright, let's see if I can do this without healing. Nope, move. Oh, that's nice. Alright. Okay, hold up. Dang it. How to be careful with that 3-shot thing. I want to heal, but I do want to push it as a challenge and not heal, so let's try not to heal. Alright, PP's up. A lot of my PP's up. That's bad. I don't want this much. Or this many PP's. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. I moved into that. Should have touched you, dude. No! Fuck. Alright, yeah, one thing, the stupid stun got me. I need to work on that. The big thing is, one, gotta be careful when evading. Don't want to evade into the ball. Second one is try not to get hit by that ball, because if I get that status ailment, it's gonna be hard for me to take that off. What's the other thing that I need to learn from this? Could just keep my distance. Alright, round 2. What the f- It was close to dying. I'm a bit upset with that. I was close to killing it. The fact that I killed it with like a couple shots. Alright, time for me to see if there's another boss I could just bully. Alright, this Cragbear area, there's supposed to be Daedra. And then there's the Walgo, whatever that one warrior is. Depending on if people decide to dread hunt in this block, I may not be able to see them. Kill this monkey. Kill this monkey. I really like this weapon camo. The sound of it. Its actual bullets. I like that. The only thing I'm having an issue with is the animation, because I see like blue bullets as well. I got 3 end dolls. I don't really need these 1 stars. However, I do need to multi-weapon so I can complete a character's story quest. Kill all of them. Alright, you're here, so this is gonna be fun. Alright, so challenge for this one as well, don't heal. Okay, let me take care of the mobs first. Oh fuck. That's the one thing I don't like about water. Okay, yeah, you're fucking focused on me now. Hold up. Alright, now we can dance. Ow. need to attach weak bullet again. Nope. Can't see. Weak bullet. Nope. Wrong direction. That's not the right spot. There we go. Yes it is. We would need to use certain means to get in. Kinda sucks that's still an issue. Hopefully they fix that, but I don't know when they're gonna fix it or if they plan to. Oh shit. Bad weak bullet placement. Turn over. Alright, there we go. I could try to evade that. Let me practice on that. There we go. I might want to swap my... Oh god. I was thinking about something and then I got hit. That thing hurts a bit more than usual. Yeah, nope. Oh yeah, I should also put this mine. Oh, fuck. That's close. Turn around so I can slap a weak bullet. Okay, yeah, that spray needle BS. Ouch. That does not help at all. That thing does not give me any invincibility frames, so that thing sucks. I had to make sure that I do it when the enemy isn't doing anything bad. The thing about this guy, other than that move and his up-close personal moves, it's not dangerous to fight against him with range. The only problem I'm having is making sure that I hit the weak bullet properly. Oh fuck. There we go. Oh shit. I saw that coming. I should have moved to the left. I got a feeling that he would have been killed if I evaded that and it lasts maybe another minute or two. Watch me go back to this guy and shoot him a bit and he'll be dead. That's a move that I don't remember. Gosh darn it. You might be wondering more, why didn't you hear it during that fight? It's because my challenge is trying not to heal. The reason why I'm also fighting against these guys and trying to do it solo with Rangers so I can also get the battle experience. Because if the Gigantics are going to be based around, what was it, these bosses, I would want to get familiar with their movesets. Did someone took my kill? You better be here. Oh, hey there. You, round 2. Let's go. Oh, fuck. Oh no, I'm messing up with that. Yeah, see? See? I called it. What do you mean you just joined the stream and you saw me die? Try not to heal that. Try to have a long fight with that. I'm trying to experiment too and just understand some stuff. The big thing is, this blaze shot is nice for movement. However, it's not the greatest because it does miss. So what I'm gonna have to do is swap this around. Have that as my normal one and have this as... Actually, have this as my escape. Jake's like, what hairstyle is that, bro? Love it. It is Glamora's hair. It is from the Christmas scratch. Don't know if... Global got it, but I don't know if it has been revived. And I think looking at these materials now, Daisy got reset. Alright, let's see if there's a crag there. Oh wait, I should be exterminating all of you guys. I want to get your stuff. Give me your pills, give me your capsules, give me everything. There's supposed to be mats over here, but I'm guessing that it's still on a cooldown since I don't see him. Oh, there's a crag. Alright. So, once again. The thing for me to do, don't heal. Other than that, try to kill the opponent. And I gotta kill these monkeys because I don't want them in the area while I'm fighting against crag. Alright, you and me. Oh, thank you. Who subscribed? Thank you, Jake, for subscribing. Alright, hold up. I saw an interesting thing from Coral talking about Ranger. I could say a number of things about Ranger. My weak bullet's gone. Its best usefulness is tapping for the quick evade, but other than that, it breaks so much. It's just not that useful. Target is down in the break phase. Yeah, the blaze shot, I would say that is good for mobility and getting out of the way, but other than that, it's not the greatest photon action. I enjoyed it at first, but it doesn't hit as hard. Like, if I had to demonstrate it, it's like just shooting it and moving, but you can also do the same with your normal action. Oh, I should have been careful. Nice. I need to practice on that, the actual evade. Like getting the timing down. I should use this. Yeah, the thing about rifle is that when I don't use up my PP, it just reminds me of the time when I play rifle, Phantom Rifle, and it's falling in that same boat where it's like, I have a lot of PP, but I'm not using it on something. Like the normal attack is okay, but you also want to do step one for the explosive one, and you can see that I'm hitting giant numbers if I just do that. If you're able to capitalize on the evades too, you get a lot more out of it. Like 600 with a weak bullet. Yeah, the other thing too is with that escalate, it does capitalize on. Oh wow, I actually did it. Did I heal? I don't remember. Shit. If I heal, that means I broke my own thing. You can bestow damage on down enemies, really the only time I use it. Also morph, it's better to use normal attack than do PAs. I feel like everything that I'm doing with Ranger reminds me of Phantom Rifle. It's just that I would say that you might want to also incorporate the launcher if you are using the Ranger. It's just that the thing about launcher is that it's not as mobile. Like it can move around. Don't get me wrong. Like you can move around with some of these actions. This allows you to move. This is stationary. This is a bit of a problem. You can interrupt it, but you'll waste PP if you don't get the shot off though. The other good one is this laser one. However, you are stuck, you are stationary, and if you're in that animation once you fire the laser, you can't get out of it. So that leaves you vulnerable against certain enemies. I don't know if you are trying to use PA more often or not, but just by keeping up with Blight round and normal attack, you constantly outputting damage and extra evade damage easily. Yeah, like it kind of falls back into how I felt about like Phantom Rifle, because don't get me wrong, I could try to burn the PP with Phantom Rifle, but at the same time, most of the time when I did Phantom Rifle gameplay back in base PSO2, I was relying heavily on normal attacks and my counters more than like the photon actions themselves. So the Ranger Rifle in New Genesis reminds me of that, because I don't think there's any good photon action that can really burn. I mean, you could burn through the PP, but it's like, is the damage the same like that of the normal attack? I would most likely need to test this out by doing some experiments and runs and recordings. Actually, speaking of recording, let me turn that recording off. Like, the launcher, I enjoy the launcher. I swap between the two. I do have like a shortcut where I swap between the two. But the problem is, I gotta be careful with the launcher, especially if the enemy is fast and they're mobile. I don't want to use the launcher as much if they can catch up to me. And if I'm in a certain photon action, I can't escape it. Like if I'm using this laser, and I'm trying to kill them, it's like I gotta make sure that I'm not in a position where I'm getting targeted. And that's when I kind of complain about Ranger, especially if I get aggro. I don't want to get aggro as a Ranger. And if I'm using launcher and doing some of those things, the moment I get aggro, I can't evade out of it unless I cancel out of it immediately or I just stop it. Of course, like, well, more for Phantoms, you need to do you need to do photon action, since it is really the only way to apply gelling. Is it? Back then, could you just do like a normal attack and then you get gelling? If you have the certain perk in the skill tree. Oh, okay, so yeah, actually scratch that. Nah, I did use photon actions, but I didn't burn through the PP. Like, I did use certain photon actions, the ones that allow you to have the bits and some of the lasers. I used them, but I relied heavily more on the. I went more towards the normal attacks and the counters than the photon actions. I did use them so I can apply it, but most of my damage was from that. However, I don't think I'm that great with Phantom Rifle. Like, some people would say otherwise, but I feel like I wasn't doing the right setup or the right sort of stuff for Phantom Rifle. I was going to have someone teach me a bit more about Phantom Rifle, but because of NGS, they stopped. I forgot the exact details about the Phantom Gelin shot dealio, so don't take whatever I'm saying right now for 100%, because I don't remember the exact text. But I did use certain photon actions, and it wasn't PP heavy. And every time I play Phantom Rifle, I always have a lot to PP. That's why when I moved to Luster, it was weird for me to see a lot of... Or, it was weird for me to start paying attention to the PP bar, because I didn't burn through it when I was playing as Phantom. Hey there, CY. And CY does a face. But anyways, it also depends on your playstyle and what weapon you prefer, because some people may prefer just launcher. I've seen some Ranger mains, and they don't use weak bullets. Well, that's a different topic, and that can go into a bit of a debate argument. Because my rule of thumb is this: if there's a certain perk that a class have, you might want to get that certain perk or the certain skill tree. For Rangers, it wouldn't be bad to just invest a bit into the weak bullet. I find it weird when people don't have weak bullet, even though they're Ranger main. But they might be saving their skill points for later in the future where they could put it towards something else. Because another thing to note is that we don't have a lot of the class skill all skill class tree reset. Kinda sucks that the phrase decay didn't translate greatly into NGS, but then again, it is what it is. Most likely they'll have another ability out there in the future where it's similar to Phrase Decay, but it's in NGS. Maybe for future skills, they might be able to expand it towards something like that. I'm guessing that we wouldn't need to... I'm guessing that we won't need to have Photon Disc unless they do add that. Yes. So, what is it? You can throw a grenade with the launcher, then you can also launch your weapon action. You can do the same with the rifle. However, I would stick to the mine. Alright. So, there's the Daedra. I'm gonna bully him. Granted that he might bully me. Once again, I'm gonna fight this guy without healing. And my goal is to just get experience and just know patterns and figure out how I should do this, and this as well. I need to kill his 2 minions though. Ah, he sees me. Oh, dang nabbit. Yeah, I need to time that too. I hate ganks. Alright, you're dead. Mine suck, just throw a grenade. What do you mean mine suck? Mine can do a good chunk. I guess it depends on the situation. Like if I were to target this guy, for example, I would rather throw a grenade than put down a mine, since I am trying to aim for that weak spot. Or one of his spots. Gosh darn it. I'm trying to time that. It's like, I can easily evade it, but at the same time I want to try to get that off. And... ow. Yeah, I'm like timing it. Ah, fuck. I also want to... I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die trying to experiment with this weapon action. Yep, there we go. Yeah, what I'm trying to do is see if this weapon action can give me invincibility frames. I thought it did in the past, but I need to test it out again. Yeah, you see me, I see you. Hold up. Alright, I'm gonna... No, it does not. It does not. Unless maybe I need to be in it. So, if I'm in the movement, I think it counts. But, nope, never mind. I'm having second doubts with that. Let me just heal myself up. I'll heal myself because I was experimenting. But once I get myself to full HP, no more heals. Alright, no more healing from here on out. If I'm able to time it, I can get like 2 shots off. Could destroy his feet. Should I do that? Yeah, if I'm in the air, I can't evade that. Oh, nope. Oh, he mad. He mad. Of course he mad. And for now amount of range to do that, then... Wait, where's my weak bullet? Nope. Uh-oh, nope. Ah, oh, god damn. Yeah, so the one thing that I don't like about this giant, it doesn't matter if I'm on ranger, like any other class I also struggle a bit with, is trying to get that timing with his sword swing. Once I get used to the timing, it's not that bad, but it's like I gotta pay attention to that. I'm surprised that my weak bullet disappears almost all the time against this guy. It's either I want to try to time that sword swing, or I get the heck out of its range. Okay, no, that's bad. The thing about that strike from his face, or those lasers, if I mistime that, it hurts. Yeah, so I have to pay attention to when that is happening, and that's like a laser beam. Weak bullet? Oh, I don't have my weak bullet? Uh-oh. Yeah, now that's the problem with launch right there. Like once I get it off and I don't, if I can't speak. Oh. I should also toss my grenade. Straight or in circle? Circle. That gives me time to actually do this. Then gotta swap. Fire weak bullet again. Are you back up? Nope, you're not back up. Okay, I evaded that, luckily. Oh, nope. Circle? Oh no, that's like a slow approach. Nope. Nope. Fire. Ah, gosh. Yeah, the thing is, I also gotta be careful of that sword's range. Oh god. Just hug his feet. I'm not gonna be no pussy. I could technically actually do that. Laser, swing, hop. Alright. Like, I could hug his feet and then force him to just do certain moves, but that's not giving me the experience that I need. Like, I need to try to time some of these moves, because what happens if, you know, I'm forced in a situation where I need to actually fight him at a distance. If I was a melee class, I might do it, because it's a melee class and it might be an issue for me to try to climb up to him. Like, I can see that with Fighter. Fighter, I would want to do it. But since I'm playing as a range class... Oh, wow, those guys respawned again. Hi there, you two dang minions. Technically, yeah, it's a strategy. In a fight, it doesn't matter. As long as you can get the kill, it's your win. But at the same time, the goal of me doing this is more of like, I need to get that experience and make it natural and get used to it. It's like fighting against the Primordial Ultimate Quest and just getting used to all those movements and just capitalizing on evades and that, all that. How many times have I done that? Like, I died 4 times, 5 times against this. Daedra, that thing is the one that I struggle the most. Alright, so I killed most of the area, the dreads here. Could go fight against Bujin? Why not? I don't disrespect the art of war. It's just I need experience. I could technically do that and try, and if I wanted to push it, it's like, oh yeah, let's do a try not to get hit challenge. And I could just go underneath its feet and avoid it, but now I need to try to get it to use certain moves and get used to it and understand how to do something. Alright, someone killed Bujin. Let's see if the frog is there. But yeah, Daedra's the one that I'm not comfortable with. I know that for sure. I hate that giant. After that, I don't know. I feel like Nex is another boss to work with, but it depends on what I'm using. If I'm playing as a gunner, it's like a hit or miss in terms of me getting comfortable with that. In terms of Ranger, I do need to test it out. I could go check the island and see if Nex... I need to see if Nex is there on that island. Once I kill all these mobs. You sound like the kind of player who would take a sniper rifle out and use it as a shotgun rather than camp and snipe. I mean, I could do the latter first. It just depends on my feeling and how I feel. If I wanted to be... Do I really want to do that? I don't think I would. But I could. It depends. It depends on how much practice I would want, or if there's a certain scenario that I would need to just get comfortable with. So let's say, for example, I am using a sniper, and let's just say someone finds my hidey hole and they're trying to kill me. I could swap to the pistol, but just depends on how quick I can switch between the two weapons, and depending on how I personally feel. If I could try to use the sniper as a shotgun, then I will most likely try to do that. Especially if there's someone right, like someone that explodes me. Could use a pistol or TMG, but it just depends on the setup. Ah yes, I heard her song. It is something. I was not expecting that sort of tone, mood, and I was not expecting that sort of song genre. Alright, someone killed next. Someone else is hunting too. Alright, so question is, Banther, Banshee, are you here? And since I see a bunch of animals, die. Give me your meat. Oh, no, 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 no. I don't want to fall down. Gosh, darn it. Alright, I don't see it here. Yeah, someone might be hunting in my block. Don't see it here, so I'm guessing that someone killed it too. I would need to swap and start doing my gathering again. It's jellyfish here. Jellyfish is like the easiest one to deal with. There's a bunch of minerals, yeah, it's refreshing. Yeah, I've been out of the VTuber loop. I haven't seen as many. Well, I've seen a good chunk of VTubers doing new Genesis. That I can vouch. But in terms of the usual VTubers I was watching in the past, I haven't kept tabs on them. I know Callie's like getting into Shadowverse and she has a coach. Apparently Ina's supposed to be playing new Genesis. Will most likely be on global, question mark? She's supposed to be doing it after the Gigantics update, like on the 24th. Reina is on New Genesis over there in global, I think ship 4 with Yuffie? They could go to ship 4 too, thinking about it. Fubuki's already on Japanese PSO2, she's on ship 10. Some of the Niji Sanji folks, or VTubers, they're playing on the Japanese PSO2. I don't remember names, but I remember a couple of them. Yeah, D Scythe is dead. Someone might be hunting these dreads. Actually, I killed you, how long ago? I don't remember. Some minutes ago. I'm just gonna go continue my Exterminatus on the local wildlife and level 1 mobs. I don't want to bully them, but they do give drops, so it's a plus. I wish that I farmed a bit more yesterday, because I didn't realize that PSO2 Day had a bit of a RDR, and that could definitely help me in terms of increasing my chances on these damn grades and capsules. Because there's... What? When it comes to RDRs, it's like, the only way to get a boost like that is if you work on your mag. There's no consumable items like it is over there in original PSO2. Kill all the wildlife. I might as well also stock up on food. Just get all the food that I can get. Yeah, and then in particular someone that I know talked to or whispered Fubuki. Damn Baka. Oi, bird. You're not escaping. Get back over here. Other than that, oh yeah, I guess I could talk about that. I did read the 14th book for light novel book for Overlord. I said Overlord. Overlord. That was a fun read. I am enjoying it. I just want more. I want to read and finish all of Overlord, but no. I could read the web novel version of it, but it's different from the light novel and what's gonna happen with the manga and anime. I plan to reread a bit of the chapters. I forgot the Holy Paladin or the Holy Kingdom chapter. I remember it was like a fun... Well, it's not really... It was a fun read. I just found it a bit gruesome compared to most. And I don't know if the anime and manga are going to try to depict the same sort of gruesomeness that they did in those chapters. Kelly did a collab with Iron Mouse, Kiara did a collab with Nairners, and then Ina did a collab with Pika Me. That's as far as the Hololive X others. Right, I remember seeing them. I haven't seen it thoroughly though. Especially the one with Callie and Iron Mouth. Oh, I need to see the one with Pika Me as well. I've seen clips. I think that's what it boils down to when it comes to me watching and seeing VTubers now, is clips. I just love the sound of this weapon camo. It sounds like a natural gosh darn gun. Reminds me of a bolter from 40k as well. It sucks that the sound does not carry over to the photon actions though. Oh wait, I guess I could ask that since I haven't seen you as much, Koro, but... How are you enjoying NGS? Having fun with it? Just grinding mindlessly? You okay with it? What are your thoughts? I'm just exterminating the wildlife right now. Every time I kill a group, though, they respawn. Oh, they're all dead. I didn't even need to look. I know that they're all dead the moment I look away. All you all get it out. I think I still need to target this piece over here. Yep. Dead. Moving on. Oh, silver stuff. That is a plus. More meat. High chance. Gimme. That's just 4 of them. Stefan says, hey, Morph, do dread scale based on players attacking it or players in the zone? Players in the zone, if I remember correctly. I feel like it's players in the zone. Or it could be attacking. Actually, I'm not 100% sure. I feel like it's the zone, but that's a very specific question. Maybe it's both? I'm not 100% confident, so take my answer with a bit of uncertainty. Because I know that the enemies do scale with how many people are in the MPA. NGS has been a blast so far without the minor tweaker and installing problem. The game ran smoothly than I thought. The open world really helped a lot in tedious process like gathering. Well, for the urgent quest, emergency quest. With my previous statement with the scaling. I've been leveling classes, mess around with character creation, still mess around with classes and all that. Tried to put my foot on every corner of the world, you know. Yep. Yeah, it's good to explore these classes right now because they're very easy and simple, and once you get down to basics, it's like when they add more stuff to it, you will be able to handle these slight changes or improvements. Unless they, what is it? They nerf some stuff. Sure, no problem. Just wondering if I should look for zones with less people in for faster kills. I feel like it's kind of the same amount of time if you solo and you kill stuff with a group. It just depends on how competent people are as well. The big problem is too, like if there's a lot of people in a block, they might be doing dread farming as well, which can be used to your advantage. Because if you're not in a group and you can carry your own weights and you see other people hunting, you can kind of join in on their dread hunt and have them help you. Well, you help them, they help you, sort of deal. So it's like a win-win. But if they're separate, like if they're all over the map and just like hunting all of them in one go, that means you won't be able to get the kills, or at least like be able to fight against those dreads. And then you gotta go to a different block and find more of them. I don't think that's a big issue over there in Global, but in JP, I've been having a bit of that problem where it's like, if I really wanted dread hunts. Most of the time, the blocks that I visit and go to, almost all the bosses are dead. Is that a level 5? How dare you. Dread solo is the way, my boy. Purge all those dread by yourself. I would say it's not bad to also solo them, because that's what I was doing with the ones that were in the area of my block. The big thing is, with the Gigantics update, you're gonna want to know some of the mechanics of the boss, so you can kite them, you can abuse like the knowledge that you have against them. Because the Gigantics, they're a special rare, well, it's still the same enemy, it's just that it's rare, it's specialized, and it's under certain... It could be buffed as well, I don't know. We'll see when the Gigantics update is released. However, most of these Gigantics are familiar bosses that you are fighting already as a Dread. So, if you aren't familiar with a certain boss, what you can do is try to solo these Dreads, and then get that experience. So if you're not comfortable with, let's say, Bujin, then you could fight against a Bujin. You could use the Cocoon, because there is a Cocoon for that. And just get that battle experience you need in terms of like the enemy and knowing what you can do against it too. I don't blame you if you want to solo. But you might want to try to find a, like, if it is a populated block, you may want to try to find a non-populated block to do dread hunts. Just that it depends on how active people are in terms of dread hunting. Because you might go to a block that is empty, and then there's no dreads whatsoever because someone actually went there and killed all the mobs. I think the other thing to note when it comes to like the Gigantics is that they will be at a high level compared to most of the enemies. I think they'll be like maybe 19, but I don't know. We'll see at what level it is when they release said content. It'll be important to make sure that you're at the right level because of that level penalty. Oh look, there's a blue. That's the one thing I'm still not a big fan of, but it's like I'll get over it. Okay, blue triangle means there's a boss there. But you don't have a dread ability. I could just fight against you because you're here. And why not? More experience against
Trial
this type.
start.
Oh god. Bait. Because, like, I hope Gigantics brings some kind of enjoyment or equipment to farm for a little while. It'll be a fun challenge. The big thing about the Gigantics is that it does have a certain mechanic. Because if you played the beta, there were Gigantics that you could fight. And these Gigantics only appeared because of the weather. And they will stay for a certain time period. I think once the weather clears up or it's not the special weather condition that disappears. So it's gonna be a time gate sort of thing, or it will be timed. And that might put a bit of pressure on trying to kill those things. In terms of rewards, I have no clue what they can reward. I never fought against the Gigantics in the global closed beta for NGS. I bumped into one, but I couldn't kill it because I was like level 5 versus a 19? Yeah, no. Yeah, hey there, Kun. How you doing? Technically, like, in terms of content, it's like, yeah, I can understand how people are with New Genesis. It's repeating a lot of the same patterns, but it is what it is. And it's it depends on how you want to spend your time with it. For me personally, I'm used to grinding and farming, so this is nothing new. Stefan says, will it have notifications or do I just run around when it's raining and hope for the best? To know if it's a Gigantix, it's going to be purple. There's an example of it if you go to systems and then you go to the help game guide. They mention it here. Enemies, Gigantix. It shows this sort of picture. So it has to be like when it's raining or in those certain weather conditions, and it has to be purple. Most likely they could also hint it at the Gigantix within its name as well. It's gonna be obvious that it's like a special form of boss. They could change it, I don't know, we'll see. Yeah, the mascot respawn, so I will most likely go mat farming later, or resource gathering later. Yep. If you're playing on JP, yeah, I got translated, which is nice. The thing is, like, that game guide explains a lot of the basic functions, features for New Genesis. It's just that how many people are going to take the time to read it? Oh, the boss spawned. Alright, so let me kill these guys. I'm having fun with New Genesis because I'm also doing a lot of theory testing and just experimenting with all this new stuff. And hi there. Alright, let's dance. Oh god. Alright, I can't heal, so that's my challenge right now. Can't heal, gotta do this fight. Bullet. Oh, okay, yeah, I can't. The mine is great if he stays stationary. I'm gonna have to use the grenade a lot more than the mine, because that's that twirl dashing thing. Let's see if I can practice on the evade. Nope. Ow, ah, shoot, that's a lot of my HP gone by just testing out that one thing. What do you mean that's edgy, please? I mean, the fact that I'm not healing is also edgy too. Oh, hey, move. Weak bullet. Weak bullet. Nope. That's just shit. I hate this guy's weak spot because it's a small target at the front. Come over here. Oh, fuck. Alright, good to know. When I toss a grenade, I don't have any iframes with that. Alright, death number 1. So I I don't know. How do I feel about that? Some moves give you iframes when you use a weapon action, like the double saber. But then you got something like that where it's like it's not giving you iframes. Another thing to note is that the spread needle move that you can get from on Ranger, that thing does not have any iframes when you activate it, so you gotta be careful with that too. Ah, shoot, yeah. If I'm not facing the front, it's gonna be a bad weak bullet. It's gonna be placed on his body. Or some other object or limb. Yeah. I like... face me, please. Yeah, it's only good for mobbing. Oh. Or, like, if it's stationary like that, and I just take advantage of it. I tend to use the spread needle with PSE bursts or like mobs. Yeah. Alright, now I'm sucking with my weak bullet placement with this guy. There we go. Okay, yeah, that I could have avoided, but evade, a weak bullet again. Yeah, as a ranger, it's easy for me to evade it as long as I just stay out of his certain paths and his animation. The only one that threw me off is when he tossed the 3 slashes from the ground. I just didn't react quickly. You made a multi-weapon with Knuckle just for that photon action. Really? To put wild animals into extinction. Alright, that was like death number 2. And it was because I was doing dumb stuff again. Yep. But you gotta be careful with it, because like if the enemy's still moving about, they can evade it, and not only that, you don't have iframes, so if it's gonna hit you, you're gonna get hit. You're gonna take damage. Now I don't know if it will knock you back, but you will take damage if you use it. Alright, round number 3. Yeah, this is round number 3. Granted that I can't escape. He was... I almost killed him too. But no. Alright. Yeah, I'm thinking of, there's some other things that I do want to experiment. Like, if I do a multi-weapon with, let's say, rifle and wire lance, that might be able to help in terms of my mobility and just getting out of the way. Depends on how I go about it. There's a lot of things I want to experiment with multi-weapons. I just remember, I'm supposed to exterminate all of you. Let me correct this. Fill it with Gunner Hunter and do EQs with Gunner Fighter if I know my team can down the enemy a lot. That sounds nice. Wait a second. Oh yeah, it's because of that one trait from Fighter. Sid says, Exterminatus brother. Is there no other way to the Emperor's wishes? Yeah, it's a reference to 40k. I'm also using the one weapon camo that reminds me of 40k. This rifle reminds me of like a bolter. it sounds nice too, like, oh my god.
Success!
Yeah. The big thing is, if you want to try to multi-weapon with higher rarities, it does eat so many resources. Fair enough with that, fair enough, Kun. Yeah, like, wire lances are just like, it has like huge improvement. But then again, a lot of the other weapons did get an improvement as well, like launcher, holy snap. I really like the launcher, it's just that I gotta be careful with going crazy with the cannons. I bought this camo. I didn't farm for it because not a lot of people are farming ultra hard free fields. So I was like, I'm just gonna buy it. And it was around, I think, back then, 50 mil? It sounds so nice. The only problem I have with this is that when you do a full-time action, it does not have the same sound. I think it's extinct now on JP shops, and if it is up, I bet it'll be like 1 billion or so. Oh yeah, I saw that. Yeah, go and check his video out about the technical things of enhancing. It is a great breakdown and a showcase of like all the different scenarios and how to go about grinding it. $400 mil on global is more now. Oof. Yeah, that's the one thing that I like when a game is new. Like, you could break it down and experiment it and showcase it. You need to show the logistics, the technical side of things. Wait, I already said break it down. The big thing is, when I go into augments and affixes, I really have to experiment with a number of things. So, I'm not doing it now or anytime soon. But when it starts to get serious and when I am doing the process, I'm gonna be dissecting augments, affixes. I did release a video just talking about the basics though and knowing how to choose your augments and abilities. Since it's for the launcher mains, having a rifle as a multi-weapon secondary is good because the weapon action saves launcher tons of times adding mobility. Yeah, I could see that. Like, the multi-weapons can do... It allows a lot of flexibility and a lot of different combos. What I tend to do with my... What is it? Like, swapping between launcher and rifle is just, like, use a shortcut where I quickly swap between the two. But it's not for everyone. It could be also convenient to just have the certain photon actions in the rifle or the launcher. So it depends on how you want to go about it. And that adds a lot more to your customization and your playstyle and the gameplay. Yeah, it's... I wouldn't say that the affixing process is expensive like how it was in base PSO2. It is expensive in terms of materials. And that's a bit of an issue. And what's worse is that if you don't farm as much, I didn't stress it in that video that I made, but if you do, let's say for example you were trying to get a certain, let's talk about like Daedra Soul. If you use 10 capsules, Daedra Soul is at 80%. Now the only way to get a boost in that is if you have a ability success item, which is only a 10%. Well, an easy way to get it is through the certain conversion, and it's a 10%. There's another way to get a higher grade, which is like 20%, but that's through the AC scratch. So here's the thing, and this is just my rule of thumb. If it's not at 100%, you are gambling. And the fact that you had to use 10 capsules to try to get it to 80%, what happens if it fails? And that's when it's gonna be a pain in the butt to deal with. And then not only that, it's just that you gotta have to refarm for everything. And if you do succeed in getting the Daedra Soul on one unit piece, you still gotta do it for the other unit piece. So it stacks. It starts to stack. If it takes 10 capsules, Daedra Soul 2 capsules to get to an 80% and get those certain abilities, you're gonna need like 40, 50 of those capsules, hoping that it actually succeeds in these things. Now, don't get me wrong, like, it's a high percent, but it's still RNG, and it's not at 100. Yeah, like, the free-to-play struggle is real, especially since they took out the My 3 Days shop pass. That sucks. Killmoon says, what do you think about the damage of Ranger? How do I feel about that? Damage of Ranger. I feel like the boss is... Oh, fuck. Crag is here. Hi there, Crag Bear. You're not popping up on my map. Why the heck are you here? I would say that in terms of ease and mastering, Ranger isn't that bad. Actually, I wouldn't say mastering, but it's like the ease of use is there for Ranger. But it depends on what weapon you're maining and what you are doing exactly with it. In terms of damage versus other classes, it will depend. Because there have been moments for me personally where I got aggro, and that's bad because I'm not supposed to get aggro. I would say that other classes will be able to out-damage Ranger. Ranger is fine. Like, you could solo content, and you wouldn't need to stress as much with it. Yeah, it's kind of like... Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. First time I ever got out-grabbed like that. I don't think it's actually first time, but first time in a while since I've been grabbed like that. Stupid rockbeard. Ah, wet is with that weak bullet. Stuff under the clap. Oh. Yeah, the weak bullet, just having the weak bullet and able to place it on enemies can help with your damage as well. But in terms of like an MPA run, I don't think Ranger will be able to do as much damage like that of like fighter mains or like some other classes like gunners and force. But it also depends on the equipment, their skills, because in some cases like you might be able to grab aggro because you're just doing so much. And it depends on the boss too, because if there's certain enemies that people have a hard time with, let's say you're fighting against the dragon. Dragon, it can fly. If there's a bunch of classes that can't hit a flying enemy and you can, you'll be able to get the aggro. Oh. Oh god. Okay, so that last hit that Cragbear did on me, that was a stupid mistake on my part. I went into that attack, so this is something that you need to be conscious of. Sometimes you just mess up. Yeah, another thing to note is that statement that Day says. Sega has a lot of issues with balancing. Some of it, they'll leave it as it is, and maybe it's not good to leave it as it is because there's still some improvements or rooms for improvements. Then there's moments where they think it's good, but it's actually broken and they leave it as it is. And Kragber could have died if it was like a few seconds more or a minute more. But in terms of like getting into Ranger, it's not that bad. The only problem you might bump into with Ranger is doing weak bullet duty. That's important to know where to aim. But the problem too is like just figuring out the entire party. Because with MPA run, especially in a urgent quest, emergency quest, you need to pay attention to what your party members are doing, even though they're not literally in your party. Just pay attention to what the entire group is doing, because if they're all hitting a certain area, then you would want to make sure that you target that spot to help them damage that area. Granted that there's some areas that people are just gonna weak bullet because that's the main weak spot. For example, if I go to the Daedra Giant, if you hit the core and the back, that's fine. Some people might weak bullet the legs, the foot, because there's a lot of melee classes that are aiming at, or a lot of people are aiming at that certain spot. So you gotta have to kind of use your own discretion with that. The other problem might be dealing with other weak bulleters or other ranger mains. And you might be doing a weak bullet fight where like you're trying to get this spot, but this person's overriding your weak bullet. Yeah. And you also have to be careful with certain enemies because some enemies, they move a lot and you won't be able to stop the weak bullet as easily compared to some others. Like Kragber, for example, his go-to weak spot is the head, and that's not bad to target. You might accidentally target the body, but it's not hard, especially if you lock on to get the head. Daedra, the giant, he's a bit of a problem, especially if he swings his sword a lot, and depending on where you're positioned, you might weak bullet his sword or like his main body instead of the certain body part you were aiming for. Am I going to him? Yeah, I'm going to that guy. There's only a couple, there's only a few rangers that I know that really know how to shoot. Like, they're using the over-the-shoulder thing, and I think a lot of rangers will be able to say, like, if you are able to master the over-the-shoulder and actually just aim and get your weak bullets from over-the-shoulder, you're good. There's only one person that I know that was able to do that, and I don't know how they are now. But yeah, I know I can't do that. I can't do over the shoulder. And the only time I do over the shoulder is if I'm going for a very specific spot that I know that I cannot lock on with, with the system. And the person that I was talking about just logged in too. So anyways, the Daedra Giant is here. Hi there, Daedra Giant. But anyways, to answer the question, Ranger is fine. It's okay in terms of its damage, but in terms of like an actual MPA run and trying to get the aggro and try to just excel heavily in it, it will vary. Some other classes will be able to take aggro or just do so much more damage than that of a Ranger. In terms of use, I feel like it's easy to get into. It's not as hard. And apparently there's that guy, hi there. Like, you'll see me mess up with my weak bullets in this fight. Anyways, no healing from here on out. Oh fuck, I did the PP HP thing. I did not want this. Launcher. Oh no. Fire. Launcher. This. You get fire laser. Do not hit me on the third. He hits me on the third shot. Yeah, like right there, because of his giant swing, I aim for his body, or I weak bully his body. There we go. The one thing to note as well with Ranger is that critical hit damage. So the orange circle is something to note. And I did the oh god, I am slowly going to destroy my HP. I'm not trying to do the HP PP thing, but it's right next to my weak bullet, which isn't important, but I died. Yeah, using that HP PP conversion, yeah, no. I already had a lot of PP. There was no need for me to do it, but because of my placement, I misclick on it. Like in terms of beat, oh, flip shit. Yeah, I feel like in terms of burning the PP, I would use launcher. But in terms of me maining with the rifle, it's more because I'm comfortable with it, and I have like the slight damage and the mobility. Like, if I know that the enemy's gonna be stationary like this, I'll quickly swap to the launcher, do as much as I can before it becomes a problem. Alright, he's gonna fire. Okay, yeah. Ouch. Oh, 1 minute. Toss it. Evade. Oh, gosh. Didn't have enough time to do that. Good swing his sword. Yeah, him going that close to me is like, yeah, no. Oh, no. I know what you're doing. Backing up. Firing. I really like soloing bosses. You'll have fun doing that. If you... Oh, God. Move me. Soloing bosses is fun. That's been a thing. I got distracted. Oh, well, whatever. I died, though. Yeah, soloing bosses, it will be a thing for PSO2 NGS, so keep up the work and just continue practicing and just doing it. You could also show off, like, some quick speed runs, speed times, and just showcase that. Boss Morph in a boss battle. You're using launcher, the multi-fire PA, you can dodge before the final attack that leaves you open. Oh. Oh, okay. There's like an endless amount of things you could do for NGS. Wait, nope. No, don't go. Nah. Hit that, hit this. Swap. Wait, what? Nope. Okay, if I was in that range, that would have got me. Yeah, big thing when it comes to evading these guys, you just need to make sure you pay attention to their actual movement. And I shouldn't do that. Nope. Oh no, I'm in his range. Backing up, firing. Swapping. Weak bullet. Evade. Can't see. Swap again. Firing weak bullet again. Yeah, it's fun to do boss fights. It's like you learn about the opponent and you just like try to do it perfectly. That's how I felt with some of the stuff in PSO2. Like Masquerade was always a good teacher. I really like him. Hopefully there's a lot more bosses or teachers that you can use in New Genesis. Like right now, the easy to access to is Bujin. Although there's like scenarios like this where you're fighting against multiple enemies, which is a bit of a challenge, but you know, always push yourself and try to get said improvement and experience. Like me fighting against all three of these guys in one go is a challenge. Let me capitalize on that. Alright, you're dead. You're dead. You're the only one left. Okay, yeah, I want to get out of that. Because that has more than one hit. How many times did I die to you? I already died twice to you, didn't I? Field Masquerade and win. Alright, so I died twice. Third time's a charm. Was able to beat him. Took a good chunk of my HP though. But yeah, if you do plan to do solo boss content or like start doing New Genesis stuff, just like let me know. And I'll support you. Flying says, I always try to stylish roll that laser thing, never work. You just need to time it right, but the problem with that laser is that there's more, it hits more than once. So I was able to evade the first one, but apparently there's like a second and third hit right after that. Of course, like a big thing about the NGS boss fight is that there are more space to run around. What is it? Let's putting you back against the wall. Yeah. That means just a better open space. The only problem is you don't want to go too far because they'll despawn or go back to the spot that they're at. But yeah, you can use your environment to your advantage. Granted that they don't shoot through the walls and the trees. No problem. Like I do like those who do boss runs. There's so many old videos back in base PSO2 where people really pushed it. There's some people that did like Masquerade Death in 999 with no units. Or like a challenge where it's like a no hit challenge. And I give props to those people because like I could do it too. It's just that it's gonna take me time to really master it. It's like trying to get like a full combo. But I always approve and like give a thumbs up to those who are doing boss content and solo content and challenges along with it. Sometimes multi-hits, dodging it once doesn't mean you won't get hit by the second, right? The only way you can avoid it is if you have like iframes that last through all those hits, but with the S-Throw, I think you just gotta time it. Or, that one I can't really vouch because I hate that laser too. Like, the Daedra is the one boss that I'm not a big fan of, but once again, repetition, like practicing fighting against them, I'll get used to him eventually. Or maybe I won't, but you know, it's like going over to him over and over again to the point where you're like, oh yeah, I'm sick of you, but I'm familiar with you. I'm gonna beat you up. Currently, the D-Scythe is not there. Fighter with bonus 20% damage or enemy down, plus second damage with wand and the ability of the elemental damage on boss, you can get them down. Oh yeah, there's so many combos and ways to go about these classes now. And I wish, don't get me wrong, you can do it in base PSO2, but it was more like people were leaning more towards the successes more than the OG classes. Granted that some people were able to use the OG classes. That's the one thing that PSO2 lacked when it went to like episode 5 onwards. Well, I think it was still present in episode 5. I can't really 100% vouch for it since I wasn't there in JP. But the introduction to successor classes slowly, you know, killed off some of the old classes, especially since SEGA didn't revamp these old classes until now with New Genesis.
Trial start. Success.
I wonder, wait, are they gonna add a new area map with the Gigantics update, or is it just like same areas but they just added Gigantics? Same area. Oh, okay. Sad face. How many wildlife? I kind of want to... Is there a record for how many people, or how... people, no. How many animals and things you have killed on the map? I've been doing this a bit yesterday and then now today. New areas in December. Really? It's... What? Hold up. We're stuck with this until December. I'm a bit dumbfounded at the lack of areas now from hearing that. Like, what? I guess I didn't pay attention to the roadmap. Oh, I'm gonna go back to Braver when that gets released. I'm looking forward to Braver. Okay, yeah, there was a sudden cut there. Apparently I got disconnected for a bit. Now I'm just surprised that the areas are just like we're stuck with this until December. Huh. Unless they get to release a lot more areas in one go. Like if they release 3 areas in December, then I guess that's a plus. How did they do stuff in the past? I guess I didn't pay attention to the to all these updates as much. Question: will Bouncer use text like base, or will it be built in like Luster? It could be built in like Luster, maybe? Cause from what someone talked, like from what they said, like Luster was supposed to be like a class in New Genesis. So they could use that same formula for Bouncer. Or they could keep it separate. I don't know. We'll see when it comes to how they execute it. I am going to be swapping characters because the refresh is up and I want to get the materials. So let me swap the screen for a bit. Any scratches every maintenance or so? They are re-releasing old PSO2 stuff, but with new Genesis graphics and physics. Right, so we got it on JP. You guys over there in Global didn't get it. So hopefully you guys get it. They are adding more new Genesis stuff as well. Alright, so... wait, what happened to my audio? Who am I working on? You, Pandora. I'm working on her. I'm using the dailies to get her to level 15. Alright, so in terms of tasks, what do we got for today? We got... use the food stand, feed the regional mag, need to go to B6 for that. Apparently, I need to get bananas. Huh, that sounds straightforward. Now, that's a bit of a problem. I can't do this one with this character. Wait, I could unlock it through story. But I'm not 100% comfortable with hunter weapons. Alright, let's do the food stand first. I don't know if I'll buy any of the scratches so far, seeing lackluster. Yeah, the only reason why... actually, I wouldn't even buy him. Since you're free to play as well. I think the best things to get would be the lobby actions. Actually, it's hard for me to suggest what to buy. Like, in terms of investments, definitely the motions, like anything New Genesis related you want to invest in. Maybe makeup and eyes, because the big thing about the NGS face, if we're stuck with these 2 variants that we have, everything else is going to have value because that's what's going to make the face in that certain look you're going for. The pupils, the makeup, the eyebrows, eyelashes, they're going to be... it may not be expensive upon its release, but later on it will grow in value because someone's gonna look at it and be like, oh, this would have been nice to use, but then, you know, it might be expensive. But it's a gamble because it's a hit or miss depending on how one looks at it. Right. Don't blame you. Alright, so fruit recipe. Oh wow, I was able to increase these numbers from like 100 to 160 to like 420. That is a lot. Massacring the wildlife is a huge plus. Surplus. Alright, so next area, I need to find bananas. West is this way. Oh gosh, romance. How do I feel about the NPCs? Right now, I can't really vouch much with the NPCs. They're pretty straightforward, but none of them caught my attention yet. And they're also developing their character, so it's like, oh, I swear, if they give us options to choose a waifu, though, I'll be surprised. But then again, then it could be SEGA. Actually, bananas. Bananas over here. I swear, if SEGA decides to do that, those items are gonna be stupidly expensive. And people... Actually, then that would also open up other features and functions that we wouldn't normally see from PSO2 and NGS, maybe? Aina and Manon seems like they're into each other more than you. Sorry, whoa, my breath. Hey, I promote the Lisbomancy. Functions. If they do hand-holding and kissing, like that kind of opens up a way of, oh shoot, they might put a marriage system in the game. I mean, might not be a thing, but that is a possibility if they really want to stress that. They might be able to do it because they do have the imitate, or no, the reaction, lobby action, or function that hasn't been fleshed out as much. So that's something to consider. I mean, I could definitely see SEGA making a good chunk of money off of that alone. In terms of benefit for marrying people, I don't know about that. That ain't dead, bro. God, marriage. I know people in my alliance who will love that. How would I feel about it? I don't know. I wouldn't want that. Do I want that? I don't even know. Like, it depends on the perks that you get, I guess. Let's just start thinking about who... No. God, this is why I don't trust y'all. You guys already planning to do ships and whatnot. God damn it. Can I marry myself? Is that an option? If they ever release a marriage system, I need to ask if you can marry oneself. Like, I don't mind marrying myself. Friendship system, like, more you play with them, you get better drop rates. The ships are coming, bro. Oh gosh. Cause like, imagine marriage system, one day you're marrying your waifu, next day the waifu turned into a dude, and now you're engaged to your bro before. And before you marry a trap, yeah. Wait, hold up. I want to start the character card. Or your ARCs card. Wait, can you even view that? Hold up. I need someone to test it out on. Jeez. ARCs card, yeah. I don't know if you can view like someone's art card or gender now. Marry his gene body pill. What you mean? Do I even have a gene body? I don't even think I have Gene's body pill. I have someone else body pill, but not Gene. Trying to find all the rocks and minerals in this certain path. Alright, there's one right there. Gimme. Type. Yeah, I need to find a place so I can actually check said art card. No one's in the vicinity, so I can't inspect anyone. Do I have my own? Oh, there is one. Oh wait, never mind. I can't even expect that. The game won't allow you to inspect it. Oh no. That means you can't figure out said gender. You gotta stare and look. But that sounds a bit wrong. And rude. Rude's like, what's best weapon for a hunter? Sword, researcher, or cult? And what fixes should you want? Oh, these are very in-depth questions. I cannot personally answer that because I haven't toyed around with them. And I would say it would depend on the weapon potential and what weapon potential you would want to go for. Unless you're stuck between those certain weapon potentials. I don't even have those weapons on me. In terms of the Fixo or the orange preset ability, that would also depend. What do you like doing a lot of? Do you like doing damage? What's your actual class combo that you have right now for your hunter? And that is which one? Don't tell me it's the dragon, it's not the dragon. Alright, good. Do I need to do this? I think I could try to do it? I think I have the BP for it. Alright, I went down this path for one of the mineral gathering. I need to go down here and get that. There's another one over here. Another one that goes this way. Another one that takes a long way around. Depends on what you want. If you want more damage or defense, and also the third weapon, which has more damage to higher your HP, is not good in my opinion. I like the announcer girl. If you like more damage, then I'm trying to remember what the pots are for those two weapon series. Resurger and the Celt. Seems like the people in the chat have a bit more opinions than me. I can't really vouch it. But in terms of the Fixa ability or the orange ability, you want something that does boost the damage. There's one for damage percent. I think there's another one for crit damage, but the thing about those orange the orange preset abilities, you gotta farm for them unless you plan to buy it. But if you buy it, it's gonna be expensive since it is a very specific ability, and most likely you want to go for a level 5. If you don't plan to buy it and you do plan to farm it, that's the thing. You need to try to get a level 5 grade if you want to really maximize it. But if you can work with any other piece, like at least maybe a level 4, then you might be okay with it. Everything I think of every time. Wait, I can't even read that sentence. Hold up. Every time you hear the cat series, you think of cattles and feel like hell. Am I farmer or what? And then Cora's like, oh wait, I am. Apparently there's a talk with stuff. Am I gonna do the EQ? Maybe? Let me see if I can get the BP. I just need to equip some units and I might be able to do it. Granted that I'm gonna suck because I'm not comfortable with the hunter weapons. Oh wait, I keep on forgetting. You could just do this, duh. I still have some time before it pops up. Hey there, Beef. You doing EQ? Which block? Hold up. We can meet up in block 6. Or, yeah, block 6. That's my go-to. What's the thing? 1184? Oh, wait, who's this? Never mind, Beef came to me. What block am I in? Oh, yeah, I am in 6. $11.84, $11.88, $99. I think I'm on the dot. There's also Blue. I'm guessing Blue wants to join in as well. Alright, let me also hop into the live stream chat. Oh wait, I'm a bit worried because yesterday when I was streaming, I got DC, or I froze because I was doing it in UQ. Oh wait, I need to get my earbud. I see a Beef. I'm a bit worried because, yeah. Say what? It is a Blue.
Uh-oh.
Let me just get Dave's attention.
I'm still trying to level up my gunner, so I'm just doing EQs to level.
Yep, and it also gives some drops. Oh, there's a day. We in B6.
I have another person with me, so do you want to do like an MPA?
Sure. How do we do this?
So you know when you accept a quest, you can put in password. After you put in password, you have to check the second option, so you lock the MPA. So people with the same password will be matching to your MPA, basically.
Gotcha. So what's the password since?
Dead.
Oh god. Is it all
Like
caps or just
usual.
lowercase?
Oh, lowercase.
Gotcha. So when we start the quest, put that in and then tick the second box.
Yeah, you check the second box after you put in the password.
Gotcha. Make sure to get your food buffs and mag buffs and stuff.
Food buff your mag, yeah, before you go.
All I know is that I'm not gonna do well. I am a Tekker main though, so I'll get buffs. There we go. Do I have middle gauntlets? I don't think I have middle gauntlets. Accessory ticket. Exterminatus. Critical power. Do I have middle gauntlets?
I'm
look
switching
through.
to fighter sub. Let's go.
Yeah, I'll look into my storage. I don't know if I have that. Like, I had the weapons, but I didn't know if I would be negging if I did enhance a weapon with a fixer on it. It's not bad to enhance a weapon that has a fixer on it. It's just that which fixer do you want? Because there's a number of, there's a number of fixes you can go for. Like, there's the terminal one that I saw over here, where it does critical power. Then there's also like a fatal, which gives you critical rate. And I think there's one that does like power, actual damage, and then some other ones. You can also find them on units as well, so it's not bad, especially if it's, what is it? If it's your first NGS
Oh shit, the
weapon.
Magma's attack power is not up. It's asleep. No.
Yeah, no one's feeding it.
Oh, let me try to go feed it, see if it'll work.
Apparently Fixa Fatal is not bad from what Beef says.
It's a fatal is pretty good if you actually if you have like a research and if you pretty much just dodge.
Ah. Oh, yeah, because doesn't that research ability, it does something with critical. I don't remember what exactly though.
Yeah, 15% critical chance if you dodge.
Oh, okay, yeah. So with Fixa Fatal, which is your actual damage, it's like in correlation with those two. Yeah, it'll play off of each other. Cause you got
this mag doesn't have the thing.
Yeah, you got the weapon that boosts the chance, and then you got something that gives you that damage chance too. So it's not at 100%, but it's better than nothing. Imagine have a region mag awake. I should wake up this region mag. How long do I have? 55. Just make sure you're in the city before the hour gets blue.
Let me check the south one.
Terminus sounds awesome, but we don't have enough critical rate for it yet.
Yeah, not many people are online right now.
No. Our damage bonus.
Yeah, not everyone's online.
Oh wow, the blocks are pretty much dead. Except a few. Dead game, not enough people to feed mag. I don't know why they made it a thing. If you think about it, people who don't like to feed their normal mag are not going to feed a giant one. What cam are you using, Blue? Let me see your fashion info. Equipment information. You're using Matriarch's machine gun. Wait, is that the
Yeah.
PSO2 camo from PSO2?
Yeah, the Yakuza one.
Oh, it's from Yakuza. Damn. Don't think I got it. TMG's looks nice. Wait, should I invite? Wait, how many people do you have, Dave?
2.
Just gonna ask this. We do have one spot open to party.
White Ranger combo?
Bayomi's in my party.
Oh,
Yeah, they're in my party. So, yeah.
3 more minutes. Global players be lazy. Rip. Poor Mag. 5-man, let's go. Wait, what do you mean 5-man? I don't think I'm comfortable with being a 5-man run. I'm not gonna do as well. I might die a lot. If only you can
It's
get
a
something from
5-man
that thing.
run. Let's give it a try.
Who do you have? I'm a Tekker main.
Attacker,
Gunner.
fighter, hunter, 2 gunner. Yeah.
Oh wait, yeah, EQ does.
Note that
scale
we're
with
only
the
gonna have 5
party.
people, just saying, because we're gonna lock the MPA.
Right.
It's doable though. It's
Yeah.
fun.
It also scales with the amount of people you have, so
Oh, really?
I thought that was a thing.
I actually didn't know.
No, you don't get. From what I've seen and from what all of us are seeing, I don't think you get any sort of boost for being in a party, which kind of sucks. But eh. Let me see. Where would I find said information? Character information, basic information. All of this is from premium in my food booth. But I don't see any other information giving any sort of hint like, oh yeah, you're in a party, you're getting this sort of buff. Okay, so Kun said it will scale, no worries, you can solo it too. Gotcha. Keyboard ASMR. Is it? I have no clue.
It might. It might scale.
Oh, it's up, so what is it? Go to the thing, click on this, start, click on this, do this. Wait.
Oh shit, I'm not a leader. Oh, never mind. He passed me the lead.
Alright, yeah, I already started up with the password or whatnot.
We're searching. Oh, we're 5 out of 8.
Yeah.
Let's start immediately, and you have to agree, and we'll be okay.
Wait, why is it not allowing me?
Huh?
I'm guessing it's not allowing me because this character did not meet certain requirements, I guess. Let me swap quickly.
No, what do you mean?
Like,
You're in. You
am I?
just have to start. Yeah.
Hold up.
You hit escape and you press tab. There's a accepting to start early thingy.
No, I can't depart immediately. That's the problem.
You can just press tab.
Oh no, I
You hit
pressed
escape,
it, but it's
Oh,
not letting
really?
me depart immediately. It's grayed out. So, I'm guessing this.
No,
character...
you have to. You have to accept. I already initiated that thing.
Wait.
Yeah.
I initiated that thing. You have to press tab. Open menu and check new notification. You press tab. There we go. Easy.
Open
Wait.
menu.
Wait, it's starting now? I'm confused. I was like hitting tab so many times. I'm guessing I just need
You
to
hit
hold
escape.
tab.
You hit escape and you hit tab. You hit enter and then see. There you go.
Oh, well. It took a while for me to understand, I guess. I don't know. I need to rewatch that replay and be like, why?
It's 5 a.m. What?
I'm guessing it's for beef.
You want
You
Ronald
want-
McDonald?
Oh my
5 a.m. It's already 2 p.m. here.
So if you see me faceplant on the floor a lot, I just suck, alright? I'll buff you guys, but I suck.
I think you'll be fine.
I'm just gonna slam on this guy. Whee! Oh wait, I missed by an inch. I guess I could actually play with Partisan. Buffed in 10 seconds. Alright, buffing.
There you go. Thank you.
I have not played around with Partisans as much. I'm just gonna stab at it. Alright, buffing again. You got this. Ow.
Whee.
Alright, buffing. And the moment I was swapping between weapons, it's like, oh yeah, now I got hit, and I got hit again. I'll just stick with Partisan. I feel like that's easy for me to just play around with.
There we go. The weakness is open.
Alright, it's gonna get to a break thing. Oh, never mind.
Okay. New weakness is in the leggy.
The right leg, or is it left? It's left.
The right leg.
His left one.
Okay, yeah, left. Alright, got it.
So to us, if you're facing him, is on the right, but it's his left one.
No, that's not it. It's this one. Alright. Buffing. Nice. Tap, 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 tap. I feel like I forgot something. Is it the Volraptor thing?
Oh, it's open.
Oh, I timed that wrong. It's like, wait a second. That's a second too early. Ow. I thought I hit that correctly. The Mew, I did not. Alright, buffing again. I'm just gonna run around and pick up mace. Ow. I should also change the overhead tag. Alright, come back. But I want to change it. Alright, putting down buff. Oh gosh, why is it up in the air again? Where am I hitting? That is not where I want to hit. Alright, putting that buff again. Putting down here, putting down both. I gotta hate those lasers. Ow, ow.
I need to hang of it.
Too many
I need to hang
lasers.
of the thing.
Popping. And I'll put down a both. And you're up in the air again.
Oh, gunner gang.
Okay, I got hit by that. I was trying to time that. Buff. Heals. I should have gone for that. Nope. Ow. That's to my face. That's it. Wire lancing your butt. And buffing.
Good. Sword time. Nope. You want me to use your sword? God dang it.
Lift you up. Ow. Buffing, heals. Ow, I'm gonna die. I really need to work with Hunter.
Oh, there we go.
Nice. Oh, red drop, hell yeah.
Oh, hell yeah. Rare drop. Nothing good. Goodbye. 9 minutes? What the hell?
What?
It was
Dude, I
9 minutes.
fucked up so much.
It was almost 10 minutes though, but we did it in like 9:58.
You see, I wasn't doing that great. Just FYI. I just gave you buffs and heals. Oh wait, I should press the enter. Let me go pick up these mates. Alright, move back to the city.
Nothing good. I'm disappointed again. Great.
What do you mean disappointed?
It's RNG, get used to it.
Well, no more like what is it, research this time. Game was like no more research. You only get Viets.
I don't need research.
Oh, okay, what am I gonna do? Oh yeah, I was mineral gathering and I need to finish my dailies, except one of them I can't do.
Boy.
No, what are you talking about?
Wait,
What are you talking about, Beef? I have no fucking research. Not even the rifle doesn't count. No.
Uh-huh.
The rifle does not count. Trust me.
Also, stare.
Are you fucking?
Wait, what?
It's 100. Oh my god, the rifle is expensive. Keeping this.
Yeah, research rifle was like 90k last time I sold one.
It's like 100k now.
Oh, that's expensive. I'm just selling my power 3 and then air domina. I'm making a lot of money.
Yeah, I was trying to farm for those capsules. I should have done it yesterday. The power 3. They were
dude.
dropping like candy.
I'm saving my shoot 3. I have like 13 of the shoot 3 now. I should sell my technique 3 though. Let's see, how much are they selling?
Gotta go back to gathering.
Seriously, technique 3 is at 3k, 4k. Oh, that's too cheap, bro.
Wow. Wait, so what's the most expensive abilities right now? Is it range or?
The power 3 is very expensive.
Okay, so it's following the same format again. It's like S attacks are high.
It depends on what category. Like power 3 is expensive, but like for soul, I think is the R attack one, the PSO2.
Oh, really? Huh.
It depends, yeah. Some of them are like easier to get, some of them is harder. So that's why.
I'm just hoarding most of the capsules. I've been hoarding a lot of stuff.
I did not know alpha reactors are actually really that expensive.
Alpha reactor is 3.5k.
Excuse me?
3.5k. Alpha reactor if you sell to NPC.
Oh.
Yeah.
What do you mean use for alpha reactors? Just selling?
You have no
Yeah.
use. Literally sell them.
They're like your Meseta chunks.
Oh, I just sold like 50 of them. Hell yeah. I didn't even know I've never any. Easy. There's a daily map for that, by the way.
For what, the alpha
There
reactors,
is
or-
a okay, yeah, reactor. You can collect them. Let me go check. I think my team might have it. Let me see.
I'm just gathering mats again. Yeah, I did. Oh, Daedra I might be able to show that.
Okay, text chat. That's for today.
Wait, how many of these can you get for a day?
A lot.
Oh,
Quite
I
a
don't-
lot, to be honest. Yeah.
I don't remember if I picked a good chunk of them. I'm just gathering materials.
Yeah. I'm gonna start farming some note again.
Yeah, I was doing that. Well, I just killed entire wildlife in the central area. I need to start killing in the coast area or west and kill otters and get their meat, or try to. But for now,
Well, usually when I do no farming, I kill everything around me. So yeah, that's how I end up with like 300 otters meat right now. The sharp one.
I was able to get a lot of the central area one, the aerial area meat.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I got too many of them.
I think those are different though. The type of meat they are.
Yeah, because the western area is like, what is it? That area. The western area has like a bit more seafood and like you can book the otters and get their meat. Meanwhile, central is like basic sort of things. So yeah, going to the different areas will help.
What do you mean I have no chill? Are you beef? Dude, I literally kill everything on site when I'm gathering. I'm like, oh, you gotta get... I was like, you have a chance to draw power 3. I'm kill you.
I mean, I did that earlier, like, what was it? In the central area, almost everything was dying to me in this block. Because I was like, I'm a massacre you all.
Yeah. Same. I'm just killing because, you know, they can draw power 3. Don't miss any.
You can blame SEGA for making it like this.
Yeah.
If they wanted to keep the critters alive and whatnot, they should have done this.
They also dropped note as well. That's why I'm killing. Sega's like, those are okay. You can kill them. They'll respawn.
Yeah, they respawn so quick. It's like, it doesn't
It's
matter.
just so fast.
It doesn't matter if
what the
it's
hell?
like, you know, oh, we're killing the wildlife. It's like, oh, they're back again. Like, who's with me? Blue?
Yeah, I'm just looking around for like alpha reactors.
Oh, gotcha. I'm just here, just destroying rocks. I want to do this so I don't need to worry about it when maintenance is finished. So I can go Gigantics farming. I might go to sleep early too. That's why I'm streaming now, actually.
Oh yeah, maintenance today,
Don't forget to get your star gems from the, what is it, Buster stuff too. Buster
what?
shop, the Buster shop, the weekly star gems you can get.
True.
Oh yeah, don't forget to farm Idola.
Don't forget your free star gem scratch every day, yo.
Oh yeah, that's the thing too. I'll most likely forget about it until I get like 10 free pulls and it's like, oh, I have this, right?
Oh, I got a new sticker.
What was this?
But
I got like what is it called? The purple unit.
could be
The 4-star unit?
Yeah, purple 4-star.
Let me see.
What the hell is this?
Let me see. Oh, the purple one give you 1% strike damage, 1% attack damage, 4 PP.
Monotite. I got 500 of those. Jeez.
I just like the yellow one.
What's the other names? The Tri Knight 330.
The yellow one is so freaking tanky. I love it.
Photon chunks 285? It looks like 85. Photon quartz 522. Oh, I keep on mixing up those two, photon chunks and quartz.
Yeah, photon chunk is very important, by the way. If you need to unlock potential in the future, they probably are the tool. I don't know about lower rarity, but like 4-star, you need like a total of 80 of them from 1 to 3, I think.
Really? Dang.
Yeah.
It's that.
So level 1 to 2, you need like 30, I think. I don't know about level 1. I don't know about 0 to 1. I forgot.
What's photon quartz used for?
Which one?
photon quartz? Because it's chunks.
Trading capsule.
Oh. Oh, huh.
Yeah, I think Eldomina you need some. I'm not quite sure the amount, but yeah, collect those.
Wait, so the photon quartz is just used for the capsule conversion, nothing else?
I think for low rarity weapon they use that to unlock the potential. It's either that or I know the capsule is one.
Looks like I had to actually look into things. Because if that's the case, then I could just try to burn all these photon quartz I've been hoarding.
Yeah.
The fact that people are spending money on augments in the place is like, excuse me?
That's me. I mean, I still got some money and hoarding onto stuff, so I mean, I don't care.
Right.
Oh, limit break, yeah. Oh yeah, limit break. That's right. I keep thinking it's potential for some reason.
No, I'm guessing that Beef is talking in the Discord text chat.
Yeah, text chat.
And let me just have this on the side so I know what's up. Oh, because you're on the
Because he's in salon.
Oh, there's an alpha reactor.
There's one at the dragon place. You can check dragon while do that.
How much? Oh, I have 449 new Meseta on this character.
Eh.
I think I have 2 million new Meseta physically.
I don't have 1.4 mil.
I'm almost at 5 mil.
But you know, I spent about 6 mil already.
Yeah, I put some of the Meseta towards some items and just waiting for stuff to get extinct and then sell those when they're gone.
Look at my 600k Meseta. Man. Oh no.
What the hell you spend 6 mil on?
I do my unit, that's about 4.5 mil, and then I bought some what is it, lobby action and stuff. My unit is like 4.5 mil ish.
I'm debating about getting the Rappy items because it's like, should I get that motion? It can.
Do I got it? It's okay.
Yeah, the only question I'm having is like, will Sega take that out, or will it actually still stay in the purchasable shop thingy?
I feel like they're gonna do something dumb, aka some little tweet and release it in some different pack in the future.
Right.
So you just see them like do costume and they recolor that shit in the release.
Right.
Oh yeah, the glide. I don't know if I should use that. It looks so dumb to me.
I don't know. I don't think I'm getting that glide. I'm not using it, but it's
The
like
glide looks so dumb. I don't know. It's just me. It's dumb and cute. He said, "Oh."
Hey there, Samuel. How you doing?
Maybe.
I'm just here collecting rocks now instead of doing Exterminatus. I would want to kill the entire place, but I'll do that with the rifle more than a sword.
But I'm already doing it.
Well, you're doing it. I'm not. I need to go gather my rocks because once the Gigantics is update is out, I'm gonna be farming that instead.
I wonder how much damage Gigantic would do. Maybe a lot.
Yes, I is very curious too.
It's okay. I got my 4-star unit. I don't give no shit.
It's okay.
I don't think it will hit through your unit that hard. Maybe like, it hurt a little more than the regular hardened one, I suppose. Maybe like they hit as hard as the golden hardened one.
Banana.
Could be.
Apple. I give you an apple. Wake up. And before I had to feed you a lot more than this, so you can stay awake.
Dude, that one day I feed the mag, I just throw 100 meat to it. I'm like, here you go.
Oh, that thing's only at level 1, huh? I need to start feeding it a bit more. Or I need more people to help me. And I'm gonna claim this block. Is this Fraga? No, Fraga's not here. Where's my rocks? Give me my minerals.
New goal for me is to reach 10 million.
But you missed it, Seth? I mean, you could do it.
Yep.
I feel like you could do it, especially since you're capitalizing on FX's augments.
I'm saying we are gonna be able to do that just because how slow the content is, and we can, if we farm every day, we're just gonna hoard up all the money.
Well, you could definitely get to that. Wait, how much do you have, Blue? It's like 5 mil.
Almost 5 mil.
Rich.
It's a gamble to just hold on to it, because that's the first mistake that I did back in PSO2. Because I would rather put it in some items, but then again, it's like, how many items do you need of a certain thing? Like, if you already have a copy of like the motion lobby actions, you don't need too many of them, because it's a gamble to have too many of them when everyone else might be on the same line of thoughts and be like, oh yeah, I want to hoard this because, you know, I could sell it later for a lot. So there's like a surplus of people just holding on to it.
Well, the reason why is because I try to pretend that, like, I'm just, like, living, like, on the edge. Like, you know what I mean? Like, living off the edge and, like, don't have money.
Right.
That's how I actually see the mindset. Until I realize, oh yeah, I have a lot of money.
Oh, so the value of Meseta might go down as we progress into the patch. You know, just like the base PSO2. Everything get more and more expensive, and the value of Meseta goes down. So there's that too.
It's balanced out because I don't know why. I find it weird because when they introduced dailies back in episode 3, like, I didn't find, like, I was confused to why there was an increase in the prices when the way to get Meseta wasn't that easy. Granted that you had to do a lot of dailies to actually get a lot out of it, and then using the My Shop, I don't know. It was weird. I just didn't see the logic behind what happened with the episode 2 to episode 3 prices. That happened in Japanese PSO2. Oh wait, there's Boojin here. Oh well, I'm running away from you right now. I'm trying to collect rocks.
I'm just looking for notes.
Oh shit, she's after me. No, I'm trying to cut down rocks. Don't fight me, Boojin.
Quick question then. So are you actually live streaming now and more?
Yep, we are live streaming right now. That's why I went to that certain chat. Hey,
yeah,
Aldo.
that chat, yeah. I need a copy. I just did that EQ with people who didn't break even one of the legs. And
What?
I get it. You don't have to break the legs on that one, but it makes it so much easier for us who can't just, you know, track up to the top.
Right. Was it on the knee or was it on the chest?
Yeah, you know, when you break one of the legs, at least one to expose the second weak point
Right.
on the EQ.
Well, granted that they get the right one, because you could get the wrong knee and it's like you don't see the second weak point.
Nobody went for the knee except for me, and I realized nobody's going for the knee, so I was forced to do the only weak point, which is, it works, but I believe it drags the fight out, because not every class can just hit that all the time. So.
That's where you need a gunner.
No, that's why I don't run with stupid randoms. As soon as I saw a name, and I'm not going to name the name, I thought, oh shit.
Oh, God. Let me guess. It starts with a K.
What?
No. It starts with an A, and I recognize this person from B13. And
A.
Well,
Anahana or some shit from Chaos.
no, I'm not. No names. I'm not name shaming, because they actually did fine. They did okay. The problem is like they're a fighter. Yeah, great. You have the fucking tracking to go and hit that all day long.
Oh boy.
Sorry, I spent most of the day setting up JP PSO2 for my nephew.
Oh. How did that go?
He's capable, but there are things I still have to like show him.
VPN.
VPN, and then just introduced him, and then changed some of his keybinds immediately.
Hey there, Scar.
Whether he keeps playing, I don't know. But I made him play GP.
I see. Well, right now I'm not doing Carnage, I'm gathering. I was doing a bunch of Carnage earlier, but right now the wildlife is not being decimated. You know what, it's a bunch of you guys, hold up. I take that back, y'all get it back.
Okay, this thing is getting cheaper.
Let's think so.
Peter
What,
needs to
you
know? What do you mean Peter
look
needs to know?
for dreads?
I was,
Or you just
well,
running?
I wasn't doing dreads, it's just that I was exterminating the wildlife. Like everything in the central area so I can get meat.
Of course, no, I was gathering before and I came across a banshee and I was like, will I kill it? And I was like, yes. I saw you now, you must die. Oh, is that you? Beef. No, beef made raw.
I'm just collecting rocks.
No, no, that won't be him. It's someone who has a name who would make me think it was him because they're called beef jerky.
He's actually talking to you in the voice, text voice, by the way.
Yeah, Discord
Text chat.
chat.
His microphone
there we
died.
Oh god.
Do I hate fucking the Nogglith? There's no weak spot.
Oh, wait, I have the best random story. So, my nephew, I have hope in my nephew. He played Monster Hunter as a hammer main and didn't, he learned to play that game for the most part by himself. He plays some complicated games for a 13-year-old, so yeah, he should be fine. There's another 13-year-old that I only found out the bloody 13 because I met them through bloody different Discord, and they were like, oh, I want to play PSO2, and so I was happy to help, but I told them they should play global. They haven't been able to install global. They tried to go on the JP one and couldn't get it working, and I said, you need a VPN. Can I use your VPN?
Ah,
They actually asked to use my VPN.
what? Wow.
Is that the 13-year-old mindset, yo?
Cause he did. I don't know what to say. Trying to
I
figure
can't.
it out.
I don't think it is because my nephew didn't immediately think, oh yeah, he's totally different.
Oh no! Imagine a 13-year-old actually. Imagine a 13-year-old actually getting into like PSO2 and then what is it?
Oh no,
All
I've
other-
told him. I've told him.
Well,
if
we
he
used
gets
to know
into
someone
It,
that's 12 years old playing PSO2.
Actually,
That's
they
not
were
a surprise.
yeah, it depends on the
Oh, wait.
background. You see,
We
I
wait, we know someone here actually is younger. The fuck?
Well,
Mm.
Thailand.
what was it? I knew a couple young people that played PS2. Well, Japanese PS2, like way back then. So it's not that. It's not like a strange thing. It's just that you gotta be careful because there's certain people online that you gotta be careful with. Especially
it really comes from
Especially
the
like
background. See, look on.
all I wanted to say was like pretty much like the B20s back in the days, and then like if they were young and they see the B20 stuff, it's like, oh well, shit.
See, that's where it's fine. Felix. Sorry, that's my nephew's name. He knows about this stuff, and God knows he can be just as bad. But I've told him to not act like a moron.
Well, right now everyone's just like doing their own thing, and
Yes, Dread Keep.
when
Let's
it comes
go.
to like that old group, it's not as many. Most have moved on or went to global.
Global.
Yeah, they probably.
Oh, I
use
have to
global
ask
or-
though. I watched the live stream, the last one, and someone mentioned that global and they're using the tent, the camp LA with the tent. What is that about?
Oh,
What was that about?
It's just that like people they're camping in these tents. I don't know why. Over there in global, they're just like
They want to mark them as their personal territory or team territory.
Yeah.
They missed an opportunity though. They should have just had a line of tents in the city and named it Skid Row.
What do you think this is? Fucking COVID quarantine in the city?
No, it's America.
Whoa, LA! Welcome to LA, son. Skid Row.
Oh god. Oh wait, we're not even in America. This is like space. What's this planet name? I don't even remember.
Space America?
No, not Space America. Wait, what do you mean Space America? No.
Global is Space Skid Row. That's about it. Miwan, JP, I don't even know.
My sister actually said though, she said you should have just made him play global, because if he doesn't keep up with the game, he'll have to. If he wants to keep playing the game and he doesn't play like continuously, he'll need a VPN. And I was like, no, he must play Japanese.
It's not that bad. Like, it's not.
I will pay for his VPN if needed. It's only £6 every month on an exit lag. So.
In terms of like the catching up part, like you don't need to worry about it with NGS. The only time.
I told him actually it was good that he waited a few days, because the English translations have become better. Like there's more stuff translated for him, so it's good.
Right.
Yeah,
SpaceX. I could do.
SpaceX. What time is it now? I am most likely gonna end the stream here, so I can just chill, and then most likely I'll be eating later. But anyways, that is it for this stream. Just was killing around and killing a bunch of stuff, did a emergency quest, and then gather. So see you guys most likely tomorrow with the Gigantics update. I'ma poke at that and maybe make a video on it. I don't know. When it comes to videos, I don't have anything planned for New Genesis yet.
Imagine it's just gonna be like regular hardened enemies, just a little harder. Like,
hopefully,
more health, more
they
damage.
put a bit more to it, but we'll see. So, anyways,
But from the post beta, it's like
24. Like
it doesn't feel too
24.
different.
right. Anyways, ending the stream. So we shall see you guys later. Peace. That was
See
my
ya.
intro. Q end.